Nestled in the Ardennes forest waits an absolutely classic challenge. A throwback, and unashamedly so. The reputation of Spa-Francorchamps speaks for itself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen starts on pole, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hadjar, Lando Norris, and Hamilton. Piastri, Russell, Lawson, and Pierre Gasly. Ocon, Albon, Arvid Lindblad, and Colapinto. Behrman, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, and Lance Stroll. Bortoletto, Bottas, Perez, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
Thanks everyone. It was a good weekend. Thank you everyone.
This has been absolutely magnificent. Victory today for Andrea Kimi Antonelli.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions, but they did the best job out there. They used the information wisely and they stayed on the track. That was the most important thing.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And it's a richly deserved victory today for Kimi Antonelli. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.